Star of Little People, Big World, Tori Roloff, expressed amazement at her body's transformation since telling the public she was pregnant in July and shared a cute picture of herself on social media while she waits for her baby to arrive. Tori has been showing off her growing baby bulge in a number of adorable pictures. The TV personality shared her news on Instagram along with 3 cute pictures. In the initial one, there was a blurry family portrait with a clear announcement that the third Roloff child will be joining the famous family in the spring of 2022. Confetti was added to the image to accentuate the family's happiness. Hey guys, it's Sophia. Hope you are well. Please do subscribe, give this video thumbs up. The following slide shows Tori, Zach, and their 2 children up close. The adorable star of Little People, Big World wrote in her post that they are eager to share the wonderful news with their fans. The well-known mother clutched Layla in one hand as she held her developing child in the other. She looked gorgeous in a black suit. Tori recently posted an even more seductive black and white Instagram photo of herself, showcasing her expanding baby bulge. She looked fantastic with jeans and a top, but she raised the collar to highlight her protruding belly. Posing close to the window pane, Tori placed her right palm on her growing belly. The 32-year-old celebrity let her hair fall over one shoulder while glancing down and away from the camera. She penned a touching caption, "Develop baby develop," with a black and white heart. Emonicon, as Zach refers to it. Tori's rant about how her body changed to fit her newborn child focused my thoughts on how terrible this body is to be able to create a baby rather than the extra love that emerged everywhere. She went on, "I already think this cutie is so adorable." Advocates informed Tori they showed infectious delight in expressing their respect for her resilience. Since she was a great mother, it makes sense to believe that Tori went through a lot of challenging things prior to being pregnant. In March 2024, she shared with her social media followers the sad news that she had lost her 3rd pregnancy. Furthermore, Tori mentioned that her partner helped her in her efforts to put the unpleasant event behind her. The mother of 2 is overjoyed to be expecting her 3rd child shortly and is looking forward to it. More than 15 years ago, when Little People, Big World debuted on TLC and captured the hearts of viewers, she had always dreamed of having a rainbow child. While most of the original cast has already departed the program, Zach and his wife have persisted in recording their family's progress. The Roloff family, consisting of Matt, Amy Roloff, and their 4 kids, was featured at the beginning of the show. The couple will update their fans on their daily lives and raising the small ones when the new member of their family arrives in the spring. Big World pair Tori Roloff and Zach chase out trespassers. Still, they don't hire a pro. Living on the farm owned by his family appeared like a feasible future for Zach and Tori Roloff. Nevertheless, their proposal fell short, which is why they realized they had to let go. Instead, they choose to manage things themselves. They found a sizable piece of land in a place they both adore. Well, small people, large globe. Since moving in a few years ago, the couple has been transforming their house into a home by adding more buildings and upgrades to accommodate all of his tools. In order to keep their younger children entertained, they built a garage and a play area. In addition, they built a sandbox. They now want to raise their family there, but there are disadvantages to having a sizable property surrounded by wilderness. Zach and Tori had to deal with some invaders recently, people they didn't want living near their home. They also have a plan in place to get rid of them close to their child's sandbox. Zach and Tori counted a lot of bees. The kids knew they should take down the beehive because they spent so much time playing there, but they didn't want to pay someone to do the final cleanup. She didn't want to take out the beehive, so her husband finished it, according to the Little People, Big World star. Zach took down the beehive and even set it on fire to keep the bees away, hoping to protect himself from stings with the tree suit. Tori stood by and watched her husband work from a distance. Their son Jackson Roloff, who witnessed the occurrence, took down the beehive. According to Tori Roloff, the bees were bold-faced hornets, which are known to be the most aggressive type. She admits that they are awful and as big as her thumb. That implies that she and Zach Roloff are content with their choice to eliminate the beehive, the Little People cast member. Despite the fact that she documented everything, Big World thinks the bees were upset because they had damaged their home. She says that the reason they are angry with her husband is because he took the beehive away, as evidenced by the bee circling the abandoned tree on camera. She did not, however, have time to photograph the beehive that was falling from the tree because everything happened so rapidly. A fan cautions Zach and Tori on camera that it's very dangerous to remove the beehive and that they should have hired a professional to do it instead. But they would prefer to get a cheap suit and do it themselves rather than paying for pest control. Star, Small People, Vast World. Tori Roloff is someone who never forgets to celebrate her kids' accomplishments. She even shares the good news she shares with her audience. As a result, there have been times when the content mother lost control of her emotions and shared some very moving content on social media. Jackson's most recent achievement was simply talked about by Tori on Instagram. The celebrity also disclosed some shocking information that sent her audience to tears, even though she was clearly in shock at the moment given what she was witnessing. What details did she divulge? What is the point of this whole thing? Little People, Big World star Tori Roloff is going through a really difficult moment right now since she is witnessing her children grow up so quickly. Despite constantly capturing their precious moments with her camera, she is striving to appreciate every second of their early years. So the star didn't back down on Jackson's first day of second grade at school. With his arms crossed, Jackson looked like he was ready to take over the playground in Tori's adorable snapshot. Jackson skillfully stood next to a sign announcing his advancement to the second grade, and Mama Roloff wrote a heartfelt message that said, "Here we are, the first day of second grade." She said that she thought it was amazing, but she was sure her child would do well this time too. Fans couldn't suppress their joy when they saw how mature Jackson looked. This young child appears to be the same one that made headlines on the show's Little People, Big World program because of his lovely appearance. Having entered the second grade, the well-known child is eager to try new things. Tori expressed her sadness at seeing this summer end, but she was happy to watch as Jackson took advantage of every opportunity as he and Leela started a new chapter in their lives. Small People, great global star Tori Roloff was gushing over them nonstop. In light of Ember's success, her fans were pleased when she shared on social media to celebrate their milestone. Audrey Roloff also decided to celebrate and reveal that Ember had finally started first grade. Ember excitedly appeared in front of a board that showed that, in the picture Audrey provided, she was already 6 years old. Thanks to homeschooling, Ember was able to begin first grade, and she proudly said that her mother was her teacher, flashing the board one more time. This happened after Audrey faced criticism for her decision to homeschool her kids. There was disagreement among her followers over her plan to homeschool. Still, they were happy for Amber. She had accomplished a significant life milestone in spite of everything. So many people gave her well wishes and showed appreciation for her hard work. Be quiet about. Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned by subscribe to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you. Bye guys.